Midst the action and the grips of wrath crashing, feel the whips from caskets even though death hasn't. The tricks of hats, magic, cursed like black craft, I'm backwards. Trying to move forward but getting pushed back, pickpockets grabbing. Trying to protect mine from the witch hazards. Yellow lights stuck in the mellow high, paralyzed like the spliff blasted, or from a sip of the flask, crazy like Batman. Gotham got me playing possum, but that just slays logic. Missing boats and buses, discuss the disgusting plate offers, it's been Russian. Roulette, Duke of Earl, wonderful world turned to Duke hazards. Lukewarm like is that note safe, like does the flute blow, parachute from what's not normal and justify like what is. These are nut gigs for nutsos. If I didn't notice, I'm putzo. Too much focus, I'm stuck quick in the slow trot of whole plots. Those sold souls to demons just to show stop, 'cause they didn't want to show watch. So crash the wedding and eat the cake too. It's pathetic, but the way past the Armageddon, their charm is beyond forgetting and beyond mending, just to wave the wand and tame the gods, but their evil ain't the way beyond this. Maze is labyrinth, so how do you get to the map of Prince? Doves cry, no trace, they gloves, criminals with no spine. The coward subliminals to pulse a man to the wrong stance. Tilt like bad cards, these lemons past aid. Just want the alligator chase to pave a maze, then flood it with your worst days. For better, 'cause I know better that these shirts are no sweaters I'd wear in the cold world of cold wars. Looking for bold stars to leap some faith, just to heat the ache, soothe the demon's eggs, to snuff out any more from hatching. But the bath of clams squeeze and finding peace is little chance for that. Winter casts a glance that if I do or I don't, I'm damned. Opens a can of bats, like worms or cockroaches, the burn from their hot stove, like toasting or roasting hot blisters that fester from the spots and splinters, and stitches from times unravel like a clock ticking. And like a black cat in the dark, these are not kittens, hoping on your bitchness, but are they prepared for your quickness? Think with wit, sharp outside the box, mouth aware that even swords are a sword, that like a keto can be used to speed you closer to a dungeon where nobody needs you, and the loneliness will eat you and you start to not care. Ghost images on the wall and you try not to stare, but even air has static and it's impossible to not look. Some call it shook, but you don't want it with that hook. Insanity is to close your eyes, imagining it's not pushed. The Pandora swing that already been swung, and church bells that already been rung, and hangman games that already been hung. You lunge to a deeper none. That's a deeper dunce, where the reaper runs all over you with a cleaver sponge to make you soak it all in, where you pray of a deeper sun, rather than moon pits where you've been staying in a heap of mud, wondering a leap of faith and attachment could make it you a deeper slave. So sometimes you lose that, but your mind goes in a deeper haze. Their price wasn't much. Hell loves company like misery's feeble plays, where the feeble minds love to deepen the evil stage. And I wonder what's more evil, people or the demon's cave.